Hello party folks, my name is Skyy and welcome to my channel, Skyy Reads, Rants and Raves, a channel name courtesy of my mother. So today I am going to be doing the Booktube Newbie tag. Apparently this was supposed to be my first video, however I did not realize that this tag even existed until about a week or so ago. So better late than never. I guess I'll just go ahead and get into it. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? So there are a couple of reasons. One of the first reasons is that I, like most, I guess, booktubers, really love to buy and to collect books. However, over the past year or two, I haven't actually been reading as many books as I have been buying. And so I started this channel in order to motivate myself to read all of the books in my room, but also to document my progress. Not only that, but I'm pretty sure that my coworkers and family members are getting very tired of me ranting and raving and gushing over the various books that I am reading, because they most of the time have no idea what I am talking about. So I figure, hey, why not just throw all of my thoughts out into the void, because even though my family members and coworkers and friends may not care what I am reading, there's bound to be somebody on the internet who does. So the second question are, what are some fun, unique things that you can bring to BookTube? So, at the risk of answering this and making an "I'm not like other booktubers" statement, I think that my personality is really fun, and hopefully people like it enough to continue coming back and listening to me talk. But other than that, I am a huge procrastinator, and I actually am kind of a slow reader as well. So something unique about me that I could bring to BookTube is an inconsistent uploading of videos and then having a lot fewer books to review, because I am definitely not reading as much as a lot of the booktubers are on this platform. And then the third question, are what are you most excited for about this channel? The thing I guess that I'm most excited for is being able to interact with people, being able to talk to people and have discussions about the books that I am reading. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I also think that it will be really cool to have this like weird sort of time capsule on YouTube. To have this like weird sort of time capsule where I can watch myself grow and progress. I've seen it with not only a lot of booktubers, but with a lot of YouTubers and influencers in general. Their style of video making and interacting with people is a lot different like now than when they initially started off. So I'm very excited and interested to see how I begin to grow and change and mature, not only as a person but also as a booktuber as well. The fourth question is, why do you love reading? This is very complicated. I don't know how to answer this question. It's kind of like, why do you like eating? Like, basically I love reading because I don't know how to function without doing so. There are obviously a lot of really great ways to tell a story. You can tell a story through a movie or a TV show or even a video game, and it can be very well crafted and well told. The thing that I think is unique about reading is the words. I find words to be very seductive and intriguing, and I really like the way that certain authors and writers are able to take words that we use every single day and make something super beautiful, say something so simple and yet so profound and truthful. And it's just very interesting and entertaining to me. Kind of like if you've ever seen like an episode of what is that thing called, Flea Market Flip or something, and it's like, how did you see this beautiful ornate coffee table out of that old ugly rusted bike? That's kind of how I feel about authors and their use of words. Not only that, but I think that it's a lot easier to insert yourself in the place of a protagonist when you are reading compared to if you are doing anything else, such as watching a movie or a TV show. It's just, reading is just a lot more immersive, and to me that's really cool that it's so much more immersive because you get to experience like different things compared to just watching TV. At least that's the difference to me. I also could have just made all of that up. So the fifth question is, what book or book series got you into reading? So I have been reading for as long as I can remember. I don't really remember which book or book series got me into reading per se. However, the earliest book series that I remember reading was the Junie B. Jones series. I don't know if anyone has ever read it, but essentially it's about this very sassy kindergartner. She is really intelligent and witty and so sassy, and the way that the author wrote the series was in the grammar that a 6-year-old would have, which also made the book the book series super entertaining. I do remember not continuing the series after she reached first grade, because when she reached first grade, she started, talking in grammatically correct sentences, which made it less entertaining to me. But that's my answer to that question. The sixth one is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? So I don't really know. Well, actually, so one of my favorite booktubers is Read with Cindy. She is so hilarious. I would really like to know if she has ever read Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, because I think that her thoughts on that book would be hilarious. They would be so funny. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been able to find if she's done a book review on that, but I'd love for her to do a book review on that. So yeah. And then the next question is, what challenges do you think starting this booktube channel will be hard to overcome? So I deleted all of the social media off of my cell phone and other devices about 2 or 3 years ago. The reason I did that was mostly because I was beginning to feel sad and lonely because I was comparing myself to the things that my friends were posting. So I had deleted all of the social media off of my phone, and after I did that, I began to feel a lot happier, and my focus became a lot better, my memory became a lot better, and I had so much more time on my hands. However, I understand that if I would like to grow my booktube channel, I will also have to start incorporating those other forms of social media as well. So I have created a Bookstagram and a Book Twitter as well. But I've turned off the notifications on my phone for them so that I'm not constantly running to them. However, because it's been such a long time since I have deleted those things off of my phone, there have been so many updates that have been made to those various social media platforms, and I also keep forgetting to post things on those social media platforms as well. So that is going to be the hardest thing for me to overcome, to begin using social media again and also be able to balance that in a healthy way so that I don't begin to feel the same way that I did when I had initially deleted those off of my phone. So the last question is, what kind of books do you like to read? I like to read all kinds of books. I like to read. I guess I could say that I don't tend to read nonfiction all that often. I don't really read to learn. But I guess for the genres that I tend to go more towards, I really like historical fiction, and I also really like dystopian fiction. I think that those two genres are very similar, as strange as that might sound. And I also really like character driven stories as well. I think that people are very interesting, and so I really like it when authors take the time to truly develop characters, and I really like getting into the mind and head of different people. So that's that. All right, you guys, that was the end of my Booktube Newbie tag. I tag you if you are a new booktuber and you have not yet, done this tag. And I especially tag you if, like myself, you had no idea that this tag existed and you already have a couple of videos up as well. All right, that was all. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you would like to join the party and become a party folk. Bye.